significant to those guys. That's why Hootens.com is going number 9 Clinton at home by 28 over Mountain View.
All right, Chuck, Melbourne, a 36-point favorite at Rosebud, and Hootens.com picks Marshall by 1 at Yellville Summit.
Ready, set, hut, hut!
And now to Class 2A, where Junction City sits atop the Hootens.com rankings. Number 2 Fordyce already owns wins over Class 3A powers Rising and Camden Harmony Grove. Third-ranked Foreman plays number 5 Gurdon. Desark stays at number 4. And 5-2A champion Magnet Cove at number 6. 7th-ranked Salem has captured consecutive 3AA titles. Number 8 Hazen, McCrory, and East Poinsett County round out the top 10. And Chris Hooten, the game of the week, will decide the 7AA championship. Number 3 Foreman traveling to 5th-ranked Gurdon.
David, these two tied for the 2018 league title, and a year later, Foreman's defense is even saltier, allowing 5.9 points per game. That's the fewest in the state for all classifications. Gurdon's going to counter with a running attack that averages nearly 8 yards per attempt. Junior running back Jamison Threadgill is a dandy, over 900 yards and 11 touchdowns. On defense for Gurdon, Armando Harper paces the Go Devils with more than 60 tackles. The pick here is number 3 Foreman in a thriller by 1 at Gurdon.
All right, Chris, let's run down the other winners in the 7AA. How about Derrick's at Murfreesboro?
David, this is a battle for third place in the 7AA. Murfreesboro moved the ball well, scored early last week in that loss to Foreman until its freshman quarterback Sloan Perrin left the game. Derrick's counters with the league's number 3 scoring defense, only giving up 18 points per game. Hoots.com likes the Outlaws of Derrick's by 8 at Murfreesboro.
8AA now. Top-ranked Junction City welcoming number 11 Parker's Chapel. But Junction City is a big favorite. 32 points the spread on Hootens.com. Bearden travels to Strong with the winner reaching the playoffs. Hootens.com going with the Bears of Bearden by 1 in a non-conference game. Hampton is a 10-point pick over Lavaca. To the 4AA we go. It's Johnson County Westside and Hackett. Hootens.com likes Hackett by 35. Hector traveling to Mountainburg.
Mountainburg gave up 304 rushing yards last week to league champion Magazine. About a month ago, Magazine ran for 375 on Hector. Hootens.com likes Mountainburg by 12 over Hector.
Let's go to the 5AA then. Conway Christian will miss the playoffs for the first time in a dozen years, but the Eagles are favored by 6 at Bigelow. In the 6AA now, number 12 Earl welcomes Carlisle.
Earl lost the past 2 weeks by a combined 100-12 to 6AA champion Desark and runner-up Hazen. Hootens.com going with the Bison of Carlisle by 6 at Earl.
All right, Chris, in a non-conference game involving a member of the 6AA, Mariana at Memphis Arlington, and Mariana is a 6-point underdog.
It's going to be a great week of high school football. Let me tell you a little bit about Delta Pest Control. Wherever you are tonight listening to the Delta Pest Football Report, you are in the Delta Pest Service area. Statewide, Delta Pest Control offers you an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau. They've been around since 1976. Bill and Doris Lawrence doing a great job for the state at Delta Pest. Check them out online at deltapestcontrol.net. It's Delta Pest Control.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Delta Pest Football Report, getting closer to kickoff here on week 10 of the Arkansas high school football season. Time to check in with the pros at Arkansas Children's Hospital. Jennifer Wright is an athletic trainer with Arkansas Children's. And Jennifer, thanks for your time. Who all makes up a sports medicine team?
Yeah, so the sports medicine team will include everyone around the athlete through the process of an injury. So that means it's going to be the athletic trainer, team physician, parents, other athletes, coaches, physical therapists, EMTs, and even teachers. So pretty much everyone that surrounds and cares for the injured person who wants to help them get better.
Okay, Jennifer, with so many people involved, how do you ensure that everyone is on the same page?
So when I'm thinking about that, I try and think about during a football game. If you want to win, you have to communicate, and you have to do it effectively. So what do you hear most often from the coaches on the sideline? They're always yelling, talk to each other. You'll hear that even more if something isn't going right. If somebody messed up part of a play, the best way to fix it is to make sure they understand what happened. Same with the sports medicine team. As an athletic trainer or any other member of the team, it's imperative that you're able to listen and to communicate with another team member. That way you're going to get the best care for your athlete. So when you ask questions, seek answers, and don't lose sight of your goal, you have a team with that mindset, you will accomplish great things.
Thank you very much. That's Jennifer Wright, athletic trainer at Arkansas Children's Hospital. And don't forget, Arkansas Children's is open on Friday night from 10 to midnight. No appointments necessary. It's the Friday night sports injury clinic at Arkansas Children's Hospital. David?
Thanks, Chad. That wraps up another Delta Pest Football Report. I'm David Wallace. We'll see you at the stadium.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
It's almost kickoff time. Kickoff for Greenbrier High School football. On the Trip, KGFL 94.7 and 97.3. Your home for the Greenbrier Panthers. Tonight's game is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Conway Regional Health System and Greenbrier Family Medicine, Whit Davis Lumber, Two Friends Auto Sales, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Security Bank, TC Chemical Supply, and by First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Our player of the game is proudly sponsored by Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram of Clinton. And special thanks to our boosters at Greenbrier Pharmacy and Greenbrier Family Clinic, the physicians for 30 years. Greenbrier Panthers head coach Tribble and staff have great expectations and look forward to a memorable season. Now, here are your announcers for tonight's game, Carl Spears and Sean Mathis.
Well, good evening, everyone, from a cold and chilly night here in Vilonia, Arkansas. I'm Carl Spears alongside my good friend Sean Mathis, and we got down there on the other end, we got Gary Harlan, who will be working our online stream tonight. And Sean, it's just flat out cold tonight. Man.
It is flat out cold. We'll have the weather report a little later on, but man, it's cold outside, and I'm just glad I can sit inside a box, even though we don't have a heater.
I think it's still better.
It's better than being outside.
Being out in the elements.
Yes.
Although we were out here last night, I got to say, last night we came over here and watched the 8th grade and the 9th grade come over here and play Vilonia last night, and both of those teams left with a victory. And so hopefully we can do the same tonight, as Greenbrier has a big matchup tonight. Even though they lost last week to Alma, there's still a slight shot of them getting into the playoffs. It's not very big, but it's slight. We're going to be watching, keeping our eye on that Morrilton-Clarksville game tonight in hopes that Clarksville will be able to beat Morrilton, and if Greenbrier can come over here and get things done on this side, then they'll squeak into the playoffs. But, as we've talked all this week, these seniors, man, they still got a lot to play for tonight.
Yeah, they do. They really do. I mean, this is a rivalry week game. But, going back to the playoffs, Carl, just a little side note here. So my youngest son, Jeb, he loves movies.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't agree on movies. So I like funny movies. One of my favorite movies is Dumb and Dumber. Okay. There is a part.
Where is this going?
So at one point he looks, and he says, "So there's a chance."
Yeah.
Hey, that's just like right here. There is a chance that we'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. So got a slight chance, but we'll just see what happens as the night goes on. And we do, like we said, we do have a big game tonight, because these seniors do. It's 7 years in a row now that Greenbrier has beaten Vilonia and won the Cup. So, these guys, they still got a lot to play for, and I expect them to come out here tonight, and I expect them to play well too. So
yeah, this is the arch nemesis game.
Yes.
And regardless of
Vilonia week is what we call
Vilonia week, regardless of whether we've had a good season or bad season, whether they've had good season, bad season, hey, when it comes to the end of the year, hey, this is the game.
Absolutely. This is the game. There's about 16 minutes, folks, until we get ready for kickoff. Tonight is senior night for Vilonia, as this is their last home game. As they sit right now in the standings, they've got one loss, and that was to the Harrison Goblins, which Harrison will win the conference again this year. But Vilonia is in the second seed, and they will have a home game next week in the first round of the playoffs. And it doesn't matter if Greenbrier beats them tonight or not. They still will end up with the second seed with only 2 losses in the conference. So, what they're playing for tonight, though, is just to get rid of that 7 straight losses. I know these Vilonia Eagles are tired of losing to Greenbrier. But I just don't want it to happen tonight. So
I know some of these senior classes, each one that's kind of come along, even with my oldest son last year, it's like, hey, don't lose the streak.
Yeah.
And so, each year it gets harder and harder. And, at times our boys have struggled this year, and I'm really looking for them to really come out excited and charged up about this game and play focused and play with a lot of attitude, play with a little chip on your shoulder.
Right. So as the fans are still coming into the stadium, we are over here on the visitor side, which is good. We're over here with the home folks tonight. Vilonia does have a little press box set up over here, so we are on the home visitor side. And look across the way, and Vilonia's they've got a good crowd. They're still filing in. And then when we look down here in front of us here at Greenbrier, we've got a good crowd as well. And I just got to say, man, you've got to be a dedicated fan to sit out in this weather and watch a football game when it's this cold. But again, this is a big rival for both of these teams, and the fans are going to show up for this game. So no matter what,
the opponent determines the crowd.
Well, that's true. Yep, that's true too. So we're about 14 minutes and 40 seconds away from kickoff. I'm going to take a 4-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll look at this game a little bit closer. Sean will have his keys to the game, and then I think he's also got the weather forecast, which I can pretty much tell you right now it's just going to say cold. So it just is what it is. So let's go ahead. We'll take a 4-minute break. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier. Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Howdy folks, the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, You get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Life is better with football and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here to Vilonia, as we are right at about 10 minutes away from kickoff. And so, Sean, we were just I mentioned earlier before we came on the air is that when you look at Vilonia's overall record as they sit right now, they are 6-3 overall and 5-1 in conference play. And then when you look at Greenbrier, we are 5-4 overall, but we are 3-3 in conference play. And two of the key games that Vilonia won and Greenbrier lost was, of course, Alma, and we fell short last week to Alma. And then, of course, that Morrilton game, we lost that game as well. But Vilonia was able to win both of those games. But what's so funny about all this, Sean, is that Vilonia's still going to end up the number 2 seed, but if we beat them tonight, our overall records will be the same. That's just crazy to me, you know. But it just comes down to those 2 ball games that Greenbrier wasn't able to get over the hump. And Vilonia was, and so therefore they're going to end up being the number 2 seed. And Greenbrier possibly, more than likely, will be sitting out this year and not going to the playoffs for the first time in 11 years. So
it's tough. I know. Going back to last week playing the Alma game, you know, one of my keys to the game, the last key was, you know, you got to play this game like it's your last game ever.
And, I mean, you know, that was just a tough game. You know, we got inside the 20-yard line at least 4, maybe 5 times and didn't put any points on the board. And I can't remember the last time Greenbrier got shut out. You know, that was about what was surprising to me. It's just the last time that Greenbrier did not put any points on the board. And that was just kind of shocking to me. So, but I know this team worked hard this week. I got to see a little of the practice. They've got a few wrinkles that maybe we'll see tonight. You know, I mean, to me, well, what do you got to lose?
Yeah, what do you got to lose?
You know, so maybe we'll see a little wrinkles on offense. And, of course, the defense has pretty much played well all season. You know, last week at Alma, you only give up 7 points. I mean, man, we'll take that all day long, you know, thinking our offense will be able to score and win that football game. But they weren't able to. But the defense has played well. I expect them to play well again tonight. So do you have your keys to the game anywhere?
Yeah,
to be
you want to go to the keys of the game? We'll just click through here. Oh, let's see. Let's do the weather report real quick. It's the first thing up on the list.
All right.
Hey,
take care of the weather.
Yeah, we got to run through this. Weather. So your weather report. Oh, and I actually forgot to change the heading. It says Alma, Arkansas. But, you know, it's Vilonia is about the same. All right, so kickoff temperature will be 35. We're going to get to a low of 32.
Wow.
And it's not much wind chill. It's going to be 35. It's going to feel like 35, and it's going to get down to 32, and it's going to feel like 32. And not really, you know, I don't know if anybody noticed during the national anthem, but the flag, I mean, it's not moving. There's just not much wind, which is probably, you know, honestly a good thing.
Yeah.
As cold as it already is, and So I'm looking forward to a great game. It should be clear. It's going to be a great night for football.
And another thing too, I just gotta give compliments to Vilonia. This year they got a new turf on the field, and man, it's nice. You can tell it's shiny, it's new, and it looks good as well. But I know that turf is going to be cold with the temperatures the way it is, so it's going to be cold as well out there on that field.
And two props to Vilonia. They rebranded their mascot last year and changed up the look of it. And this community, I mean, they're really getting behind the school. And
in all fairness, they've been starving for a good football season. It's been a long time. I don't know the exact date, but I know it's been a while since they really had something that they could hang their hat on. And this year, their teams really played well. So what's your keys to the game?
So looking at our keys to the game, coming off that game last week, I think we've got to score early just to build confidence. Just to kind of get this, and two, I'm expecting Riddle to be the starting quarterback, senior Jackson Riddle to be the starting quarterback tonight. I think we've got to score. We've got to score early just to get that confidence back coming off a game where we didn't have any points. And my second key was initial hit on the running backs. Draven Smith's a good running back, and if you let him loose, he's going to be hard to catch. And I can hear the fans out there. We got seniors walking out for Greenbrier. You got to make that initial hit on the running back. Otherwise, if he gets away from you, it's going to be tough to catch him. And then my last key is, hey, it's a rivalry game, and we need to play like it.
Right.
I mean, just like we're playing like there's no tomorrow. Hey, at the end of the day, this is about bragging rights. This is about the team that
Yeah, because these seniors this year have never lost to Vilonia.
Yeah, this group's never lost to them.
Lost to them. So, and they want to keep that too. They want to pass that tradition down as well. And I see
Luke Smith hopping around out there.
Yeah, I see Luke, and I see Peyton Long is dressed out as well. He's a captain along with Ryan Bernard. It looks like Jackson Riddle. Don't know if he's going to play tonight, though. I understand he got a knee brace for his knee. So I don't know if he's going to play. Be anxious to see if he's going to play. But, yeah, you're right. Jackson Riddle, from what I understand, will be starting at quarterback. So, and one thing about Vilonia, when you look at the running back, they average about 200 yards rushing. And so they like to run the football. And one thing about their running back, that Draven Smith, is that he doesn't like contact.
Yeah.
Nothing against him, but he doesn't like contact. What's the sign?
It says code blue. The Eagles are, I'm assuming, redlining. So it's a code blue. The Eagles are redlining.
As the football team is lined up behind the banner, the Greenbrier Panthers are, and they're getting ready to run out onto the field. But going back to the running back, I mean, he is a good back, but he does not like contact. But if he gets free, he does have world-class speed, and he will take it to the house. But he does like to tiptoe up in that line. So we'll see if those linebackers can step up in there and make a stop. So as we are waiting for Vilonia to make their way out onto the field as the captains, so I'm sure to be all their seniors as well, and Greenbrier has their seniors lined up too. We are about 3 minutes and about 20 seconds away from kickoff. So let's go ahead and we'll take one more short break, just a 1-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll get this ball game going. It's a big night here in Vilonia, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hard hitting and some trash talking going on, so I'm anxious to get this game started. So let's take just a 1-minute break, and you're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
a service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
As we are back, and it looks like Greenbrier, from what I can tell, won the toss. Not exactly sure. Now we're going to get the signal from the Whitehead, and they want the football. So Greenbrier won the toss, and they want the football. As the anticipation here in this crowd is getting ready for this big ball game tonight, as Greenbrier heads back to get their captains head back to get with their teammates. And Vilonia's does the same, as it is senior night here in Vilonia. So, you know, they want to come out here and represent as well. So, man, just so many different storylines on this game. You know, Greenbrier's fighting to possibly make it into the playoffs. They they haven't lost to Vilonia in 7 years. So, Vilonia's already wrapped up the number 2 seed. So it's a interesting night here in Vilonia as the crowd continues to come in. And here comes Greenbrier. Fans out here in front of us are making some noise as Panthers are running down on the field. Talon Moore is jumping around. He's a senior. And Ryan Bernard out there as well. So big game for these guys.
Yeah, I think they're excited. You can tell them. You can tell they are.
Oh, and Vilonia is coming out on the field as well, as they have a little fog machine. And actually they've got a drone too tonight, Sean. We saw that earlier.
Yeah.
So they're getting high tech. You going to get us a drone next year? So fly it around and get us some cool shots? Or
I guess as long as we'll sponsor it. Sounds like a good sponsorship opportunity for somebody. They're going to have to learn how to fly it, though, too.
Yeah. Because if I got a hold of it, it'd be up in the crowd and people be hurt and all this other kind of stuff. So all kinds of fireworks going off now. My goodness.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, they're making sure that this game is their fans are excited about this. They're ready to go.
So we are waiting for the teams to make their way out onto the field. And here comes Vilonia's kickoff team. Waiting on Greenbrier's receiving team to get out there as well. Like I said, you got to be a dedicated fan to be here tonight, looking down in front of us, and everybody's bundled up.
I'm sure they're
got their hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is a big commodity around here tonight.
Yeah, hot chocolate, coffee, anything hot.
Yeah. As Greenbrier will send back Talon Moore and Logan King to receive this kickoff. As Vilonia has it teed up on the 40-yard line, and we're about ready to get this game started. As the referees blow the whistle. And there's a kick. It's going to be taken by Logan King on about his 5-yard line. And he's got some running room out there on the right. He breaks one tackle. He's still on his feet. And he's getting outside, and now he's going to be tracked down, and now we've got a flag. And we've already got a flag thrown on the kickoff.
Hopefully it's not on us. It might be.
Like I said, you know, these teams, let's just be honest, they don't like each other, but they respect each other.
That's right.
They don't really care for each other at all, but they'll shake hands and they'll hug after this game because they do respect each other. But
blocking the back on Greenbrier.
So
they even have the head referee. The white hat is mic'd up.
As that penalty will back Greenbrier up to its own about their own 18-yard line. So Greenbrier will take over there.
Definitely tough on our kickoff return team whenever we go one way and then we stop and we go back and go the other way.
So Peyton Long is in the backfield along with Jackson Riddle. Peyton Long is set to the left of Riddle. We've got 4 receivers out, 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Now Long will shift over to the right. And the Vilonia defense shifts as well. And we're going to throw it on this first play, and it's going to be complete out here. Looks like to Talon Moore, but he's not going to pick up much. He might pick up about 2 yards on that.
Yeah.
So first play of the game, we throw the football.
They're going to save just a yard gain.
Yeah, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 with the ball sitting at the Greenbrier 20-yard line. So we're going to come with 3 receivers to this near side. Trey Havens is in the backfield. And we're going to get it off the Trey, and he's going to take it right up the gut, and he won't have much there either. He might pick up another yard. So it's going to be 3rd and long for Greenbrier. Let's say about 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and you got some big old boys on that side over there. Corbin Watson in on the tackle, linebacker, middle linebacker. Yeah, like you said, I mean, this Vilonia team, they're hyped up. They're ready to go, man.
They, like I said, I know they're sick of losing to Greenbrier, and they don't have a safety back at all, man. They're bringing all kinds of pressure. Riddle's dropping back, and now he is getting the pressure, and he is still running, but he won't escape as they will get him for a line.
No.
We fumbled the football. Looked like his knee was down. Let's see if his knee was down. And he's hurt.
He's going to call. They're going to call. No, they're going to say he fumbled it.
And Jackson Riddle comes up limping. But it sure looked like his knee was down. But Vilonia will take over the football deep in Greenbrier territory. So not a good start here for Greenbrier.
Yeah, definitely not how you want to start the game right here.
Nope. So they will have the ball sitting at the Greenbrier 12-yard line. So first down for this Vilonia offense. As it looks like number 3 is in at quarterback. That's Tyler Moran. He's in at quarterback, and they're going to give it off to Smith off of the left side.
You know, that is something that we talked about coming over. We knew that Austin Myers had hurt his ankle last week.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Weren't quite sure if he was going to play or not. So it looks like
he was out here warming up.
Yeah, he was out here warming up.
But you know, the question is, do they even play him? Because you know they got that playoff game next week. They might want to try to rest him.
Yeah. So
and they're going to hand it off to Smith again, and there's Ryan Bernard tracing them down and pushing them out of bounds. Yeah, he might lose a little bit on that run.
And two, knowing that the Moran kid, I mean, he's a good player, but you know, not having played quarterback any this season, hopefully that's a positive for the Panthers.
Yeah, as I look down in front of us here, the trainer standing next to Jackson Riddle, checking him out. Cooper Wilcox is getting loose. So it's going to bring up 3rd down. And now Moran is going to keep it, and he is not going to get there. He's going to be close to the first down, but he won't get in the end zone. So I believe he will be marked a little short. He will be about a yard short, so it will be 4th down. So 4th and 1 on the 4. They can get a first down.
This would be interesting to see if they go for it or if they kick a.
Oh, they're going to go for it, dude. They're not. They're going to go for this.
Yeah. Well, this would be a huge stop for the
Huge
Panthers.
for the
Huge if we can
defense.
stop these guys right here.
We have got to get some penetration on them.
Yep.
As they will hand it off straight up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone. And Vilonia will jump on the scoreboard first as they take it right up the middle of the defense. So not the start that we wanted to see out of these Greenbrier Panthers.
Yeah, but don't get your head down. I mean, it's literally the first 3 minutes of the ball game. There's still plenty of time. Hey, just basically come back, regroup, and let's go get it.
As they will bring out their field goal kicker for Vilonia, that's Nick Lewis, who will come out and attempt the extra point. And there's a snap.
Oh, almost.
Oh, we almost got to it. But that kick is good, and that's going to make your score 7-0 with 8 minutes and 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Let's take a timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
As the kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback, Greenbrier will take over on the own 20-yard line.
And Cooper is coming out. Well,
is he?
I said that. I saw him hustle out there, but I see Riddle coming over too.
I see. They're both right there. I think Wilcox will be coming out at quarterback, but yeah, that's just a tough start to give Vilonia such a short distance there on their opening drive, only 12 yards. And they were able to take advantage of it. And Cooper Wilcox is coming out at quarterback. And it looks like Talon Moore is out there in the backfield with them as he is sitting to the right of Wilcox. 3 receivers here to this near side. And we're going to fake it, and Cooper will keep it, but he's going to have some positive yardage there. So good to see that Cooper Wilcox pulled the football, just add another little dimension to the offense, make those linebackers stay honest there.
I was looking at one of the defensive linemen for Vilonia, Corey Clements, 6'1", 300 pounds. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big boy. So now we've got a 2-by-2 set. Got Talon Moore lined up over to the right to Wilcox. There's a snap. He's getting some pressure, and he will go down as they brought pressure off of the edge. And Cooper Wilcox will be sacked. And he will take a big loss there, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long for this Greenbrier offense. So not much positive yards yet, as it will be 3rd and about 14. So we just got to get something going here on offense.
It looks like Trey Havens back in there, running back.
And Wilcox, it looks like we're going to try to throw a screen, and it's going to fall incomplete as Trey Havens had it in his hands. But the Vilonia defender was right there to knock it down as we try to run a screen out there, and not much happening. So Greenbrier will have to punt the football. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Vilonia's already on top 7-0. As the Greenbrier Panthers will have their punt team out. And it looks like Nick Lewis is back, standing on about his own 43-yard line. There's a snap. Low kick. And it will take a nice roll for Greenbrier, and it will be down at about the 43, 42-yard line of Vilonia. So they'll have it right there. Let's go ahead and take another timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
As Vilonia has moved the ball down to about the Greenbrier 23-yard line on a little jet sweep there by their tailback. That was Draven Smith. Takes the handoff and goes off the right side for a big gain.
And then the next play, Moran was up the middle, didn't get much.
Yep. And they're going to fake it. Moran's going to take it off of the left side. Now he's going to try to cut back. Now we got a flag down.
Yeah, that's going to be a hold. We got a hold on the offensive line.
All right, so that should help out this defense some. As he was swarmed under that time for no gain, it looks like. So let's see where they're going to mark this from.
And two, I think. We've got enough speed on the defensive side of the ball. I feel like we should get pressure into the backfield, which is going to cause problems for their offensive line. So I hope, hopefully we'll see a lot more of those holding penalties.
Well, now it's going to put Vilonia in 2nd and long, and I don't think their quarterback is used to, which would be their backup quarterback. He's not used to throwing the football, but we will see if they even attempt it. One thing I've noticed too, Sean, though, is Vilonia's got a big offensive line, and right now they're whipping our 3 guys up front. We're struggling getting off blocks, and they're blowing some holes. As they will bring a man in motion, and he will drop back, and he's getting pressure by Hewitt. Hewitt's all over him, got him back here at the 50. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. Ryan Bernard took out the receiver and the referee.
Yeah,
on the side.
He did, absolutely. So good defense there as Nick Hewitt got in the backfield pretty quick, and Moran didn't have anywhere to go with the football.
And two, I watched Nick on that play. He stunted like he was going to come up the middle, and then he came around the outside and had basically that kind of the crossing pattern and went straight for the quarterback.
So now it's going to bring up 3rd and long for Vilonia.
And this is really what our defense needs right here.
And they will bring a man in motion, and they will hand it off on that jet sweep, and he will pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards, but he will be short of the first down, as it will be 4th down. Looks like it might be 4th down and about 9. Let's see where they got it marked. Yeah, 4th and 9.
Be interesting to see. We'll see. Got their kicker. Let's see how their field goal kicker is.
So is that's number 10 out there, right? Yeah, that's number 10. Noah Newman out to try. Looks like about a 42-yard attempt. So we'll see what he can do here.
Watch for a fake. Watch for
high snap. They got it down, and he's got plenty of leg, and he missed it. He missed it. As Greenbrier dodges a bullet there, he misses that field goal, and that score will remain the same, 7-0. As the Greenbrier offense is getting ready to take the field, let's go ahead and take another timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicles. That's right. No matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life, pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
As Riddle drops back to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete. Looks like they try to get it out there to Kirkendall, and it will fall incomplete. So Greenbrier is still looking for their first down of the ball game, as we are right at 3 minutes and 47 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Sorry, Carl, I had to run out there real quick and look for some firewood.
Did you find any?
No, I didn't. But there's enough wood in this press box we can start pulling it off and make a little fire up here.
I hear you. So 3rd down, Riddle drops back, getting pressure again, and he's going to try to take off. He's got some run room, and he's going to get there.
Yes, good job by
And he will get out past the 40, so that will be Greenbrier's first down of this game.
Yeah.
As he will move it out to about the 41-yard line of Greenbrier.
That was a nice job. That's all. That's what we need. I mean, we had a defensive stop on this end of the field.
Yep.
Hey, let's get some positives going here. Let's get first down.
Yeah, and he's quick too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he can run the football, so it's good to see him take off. It looks like Trey Havens is in the backfield, and we're going to give it off to Trey, and he's going to bust it right up the gut of that defense, and he will pick up about 9 as he will get it out right to midfield. So good hard run there by Trey Havens.
And that looks a lot like our traditional Greenbrier offense right there. That's what we've been able to see them do.
Yes, that was that looked like that might have been an inside zone run there, which I don't think we've done much here lately. So it's good to see. Everything's been on the edges or outside, and looked like Trey just took it right up the middle, picked up some good positive yards, and he's going to do it again, and he's going to have that first down and then some. As he will pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards on that run, and he'll move it inside of Vilonia territory. So it will be a first down. So Greenbrier's offense has something going here as they will have the ball marked at the Vilonia 42-yard line with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. So good to see we get some getting some push up front, and we are taking it right to them. As it looks like Talon Moore is in the ball game. He's going to line up here in the slot on this near side. Trey Havens is in the backfield. Now he will go in motion. And it looks like we got a wheel route, but he's covered up. Now Jackson Riddle's going to run, and now he's going to try to throw, and he will throw it out of bounds. As there was more pressure again on the quarterback. Looks like no one was open. Trey Havens went out in motion and went on the wheel route, but they had that covered.
Yeah. Good job by Riddle, though, escaping the pressure and coming back to our side and trying to get away from the defense.
Right. Not taking that sack. So what do we got? Oh, I didn't even see a flag. So we got holding against Greenbrier.
Yeah, I saw the middle referee, the back judge. One of the back judges kind of come in, but didn't know if he was talking to him or just basically asking him where he ate breakfast this morning or if he actually had a flag out, but he actually did have a flag.
And it's going to bring up first and long, as that penalty will look like it was in the backfield. And Vilonia's going to bring some pressure. Now we got a flag.
Defense, yes, sir.
Maybe they jumped. Yes, they did. So we're going to get 5 back on that. As Vilonia tried to bring some pressure off of the edge and got a little anxious. So we will get 5 back, but it's still going to bring up first and long.
Yeah.
Probably about 1st and 20 now.
I was going to say I forgot my rule book, but I guess because he crossed the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Defensive
Yeah,
player.
he jumped over. Yeah. So first and, let's say, 21 with right at 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Low snap. Riddle picked it up. Now he's just going to sling it deep. He's got Talon Moore there. Oh! And it is knocked away at the last second. As that play looked funny from the get-go, but it almost happened as Talon got behind the defender there, and that was Seth Kirk, a linebacker, I do believe, outside linebacker. He got behind, but I think he knocked it away there at the last second, or that might have been 6 for Greenbrier. So it will fall incomplete. So 2nd and 21.
Boy, that would have been big.
Boy, that would have been huge.
That would have been huge for this team.
So 2nd and 21. Trey Havens to the left of Riddle.
And just here, just get positive
get some
yards.
pressure again. And we're going to get away. And now he's going to throw. And, almost came back. It looks like Moorhart almost came back to make that catch. But, man, we're getting all kinds of pressure. We got another flag down.
I think it's going to be the crackback. I think they got one of our linemen for they hit a defenseless lineman.
Looks like he pushed him in the back there. And
he got him pretty good. He put him on the ground.
Personal foul. That's a 15-yard penalty there.
Yep. I know it's the guy, the defender was in pursuit, and our offensive player came back and got a good block on him, but they're going to say it was a defenseless player.
Well, now it's going to be 2nd and half a mile, almost back to Greenbrier.
Yeah. That's unfortunate, though. That's just one of those penalties that just
Well, if we've got something in the playbook, I say we run it right now. I mean, we got a trick play, throwback, reverse, something.
I've seen the usually the Ryan Bernard, the 12-yard skinny post usually works well, but unfortunately it's 44. I don't know if there's a 45-yard play in the playbook, but
so 2nd and 44, and it looks like Riddle's going to keep it. And he's going to try to bounce it out to the right side. He's going to get down the sideline. He's still going. And he has crossed the 40, so some good yards there.
Good yardage.
Yes, he did a little zone read, and he kept the football, and he will be pushed out of bounds over there in front of the Vilonia bench.
I'll pick up 17.
So good run there. Do we have another flag down? Let's see. The referee's over there talking to the Vilonia coach. Yeah, we do have another flag on the field. Looks like it'll be against Greenbrier again. So, man, I'd say we just punt the football and forget this drive.
Just start over.
Just start it over because we were just the only one that got a holding call.
Holding call.
Oh, man. We cannot get out of our own way. Oh, they're going to decline it. So that's going to bring up 3rd down. So it's going to be 3rd and long, but at least that's going to be some decent field position that we will gain there. So 3rd and do the math there for me, mathematician. 3rd and 27.
Yeah.
Scoreboard popped it up for you. Got there.
I wasn't even paying attention anyway, so it's fine.
1 minute and about 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 27 with the ball marked at the Greenbrier 41-yard line.
You know, last week at Alma, we were already at halftime.
That's true. That is true. That game went by quick. A lot of runs happening. Oh, good pickup there on the blitz. Now Riddle's rolling out to his left. He can't find anybody open. Now he's just going to run out of bounds. Look out. And he's going to get all the way over here to the cheerleaders. And it will bring up 4th down for this Greenbrier offense as Riddle is having trouble finding somebody open. So we will have to punt the football with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Vilonia is on top 7-0.
Hey, but too, as far though back as we were pinned in our own on our own side of the field to get out this far to where we've got an opportunity to put them back a little ways is good.
Bad kick. Yeah, it looked like he hit the end of it. Did he touch the football? Did Vilonia touch the football? Are they going to say?
I'm not sure.
I don't think they are. No, I guess he got out of the way. I thought he might have hit him there for a second, but he didn't. So Vilonia will take over with good field position. So let's take a timeout, folks, as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
As we come back, the first quarter will come to an end with the Vilonia Eagles up 7-0 over Greenbrier. So, decent first quarter, I guess, for our defense. Offense kind of struggled a little bit, so wasn't able to. We did move the football. We just weren't able to. Get down and do anything with it. So.
Yeah. But luckily for us, unfortunately, the punt didn't go as far as we would have liked to have it gone. But
could you imagine kicking a football, though, in this cold weather? What it would be like?
No.
It'd be like kicking a brick, man,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So,
but luckily least we didn't give them great field position.
True.
I mean, they've still got decent field position, but at least we didn't give them great field position.
That's true. So I got a second, folks. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, and TC Chemical Supplies. And so Vilonia will come out and shotgun, running back, and the quarterback will pull it, and he's going to keep it off the right side. He's got a lot of running room over there, and he will be brought down, but not until he will pick up about 15, maybe 16 yards on that run. That was a big run there, as we had their running back down, pinned in the backfield, but the quarterback kept it. I don't think Greenbrier has to worry about the pass that much right now with Moran in the backfield as quarterback.
No, I mean they're just going to basically try to either hand the ball off or fake the jet sweeps and then run with him. And really, it just comes down to that front, And
they will give it off on the and he takes his hit there by Logan King.
Yes, sir.
That's what we got to do to him because, like I said in the pregame, he doesn't like to get hit. He wants to take that ball and just find a hole and take off with his speed, but he does not like to get hit. But he will pick up about 5 on that. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 with the ball marked at the Greenbrier 37-yard line. Also want to thank our boosters for being part of this broadcast, the Greenbrier Pharmacy, and then, of course, the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. And he is riding it big time. But Ryan Bernard comes in the backfield and makes a nice stop. And he will only pick up maybe 1 yard on that. But, yeah, he is riding that handoff, waiting to see what the defensive end does.
And again, no, just tackle both of them.
Yeah.
Come through there and tackle both of them. It won't matter. But, too, the longer they hold it and then they try to pull it, too, opportunities for fumbles.
True.
And dropping the football.
Yep. So it's going to be 3rd and 4.
This could be a big stop right here.
Looks like we might be bringing some pressure. And we do, and they're going to find an opening. And, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think he got there. The Greenbrier defense swarmed him under.
Yeah, it's going to be about 4th and 1.
As they handed it off there to Draven Smith off of the right side, but he will be short. It's going to be he's going to be about a yard short, so it's going to be 4th and 1. I'm sure Vilonia will go for this as they have the ball sitting at about the Greenbrier 33-yard line as they are getting Vilonia is getting the call from their bench. And now they will come out. And quarterback's making the signal out here to his receivers. And they're going to hand it off. Now we got a timeout. Vilonia took a timeout on that before the snap of the football, so the coach might be second-guessing that up. Well, let's see. We had a flag thrown right here in front of the Greenbrier bench, but the referee walked out there and picked it up. Let's see. What do we got?
He marked off 5 yards.
He did mark off 5.
That's what it looked like. But they're keeping the ball there, but he's –
oh, they're going to pick up the flags? They will pick up the flags. Well, that is interesting as the referees are talking now. Vilonia calls a timeout, so no flag. As the fans here in front of us are making all kinds of racket. So not sure exactly what happened on that. Actually there was 2 flags on the field, it looked like, and they picked both of them up.
Both of them up?
Yeah. One right here in front of us here in front of the Greenbrier bench. He threw a flag, and then the back jug back there threw a flag as well, but they picked both of them up.
I should have checked those guys' driver's license before the game, make sure they didn't live around here.
As Tribble now is talking to the side judge here. And the fans are not
definitely
happy.
Voicing his opinion about what he thought happened.
So Vilonia will maintain possession with no penalty. 4th and 1, ball's on the 33-yard line of Greenbrier. Sure, they're just going to try to go straight ahead on this. And they will hand it off to, and he got dropped there by Ryan Bernard. I don't know if he will have it or not. Yeah, it looks like he will. He will barely fall forward and pick up the first down. But we got in the backfield and tripped him up. But that still will be a Vilonia first down. So first down, Vilonia. Ball is on the Greenbrier 31-yard line. Got two backs in the backfield. Rand still at quarterback. And he will keep it off the right side. And we are there again as Tanner Collins shoots through there and grabs the ankle. And then Talon Moore comes in and finishes it off. And he will lose about a yard on that. So good play there by the defense.
Yeah, great job by Tanner Collins, the American Safeguard Insurance Player of the Week.
That's right. Had a good week last week against Alma. Are you checking some scores there, Sean?
I was trying to see our most important game out there.
So 2nd and 11 for this Vilonia offense. High snap, and Smith will take it off the right side. Oh, the ball came loose. Let's see here. And we have the football, but no signal as the defense came up with the football, but I guess they're going to say he was down. So it will be third down, 3rd and 7, 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first half. And Sean is looking for that Morrilton score. We got to take care of business here first. Yeah. So 3rd and 7. Ball sitting on the 28-yard line. Vilonia's only thrown the ball, I believe, one time, and they're going to hand it off to the right side. And Tanner Collins is there again for a loss as he got into the backfield. And now it will be 4th and long for this Vilonia offense. Is another great play there by the defense. Tanner Collins led the way. So if Vilonia's just going to keep trying running the football, I say we just pin our ears back and get in that backfield as quick as we can, because I think he's only thrown it maybe one time. So can you find that score, Sean?
Looks like Morrilton 14, Clarksville 0.
So 4th and 9.
They're going to call another timeout.
And, it looks like Vilonia will call another timeout. So I'm just going to keep it right here. Don't want to miss this play. Run through the sponsors again. Special thanks to TC Chemical Supply, Conway Regional Health Systems, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Security Bank, Two Friends Auto, Whit Davis, and Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. And then again, special thanks to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. Appreciate you guys being part of this broadcast and making all this possible from here in Vilonia. Chilly Vilonia tonight. So Sean, I guess here for too long, you're going to be getting kicked off with basketball. Is that right?
Yeah. Next week will be the blue-white game, and they'll have a benefit game, and then I think playing a couple tournaments here.
And you will be broadcasting that game?
Yeah, then we'll be broadcasting basketball here on the trip. There's quite a few games, and then most of the other games, too, that aren't covered on the radio, we'll probably live stream and put some audio to it, too. And
I think Talon is going to help you out with that as well.
Yes.
Vilonia comes out to try another field goal. Looks like about a 34-yard attempt. And only run into the kicker. It's going to fall short, but there's no flags. There's no flags. Wow. As Greenbrier dodged the bullet there as the field goal came up short. So,
I do believe, kind of a sideline warning necessary on the other side of the field over there. We've got a lot of people out there disagreeing with that call.
Yeah, so with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left, let's go ahead and take a break. Make sure we get all of our sponsors in. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier tried to pop one up the middle. Now they're going to try it on the right side. He's got running room. That's Talon Moore, and he will get all the way down past the 45-yard line on this big run off of the right side. That put a little fire in this Greenbrier team.
I love it, too. They had a block out there, and that defender tried to make a play on Town. Town just went ahead and ran him over, too.
So big play there by this offense. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half. Needed something positive to happen, and they're going to give it off to him again off the right side. He spun, but he wasn't able to get away. Thought he might be able to squirt through there.
I did too. I thought after the initial hit, he kind of made a spin, and I was thinking, uh-oh, he's about to get away from him.
Yes, absolutely. So let's go back. You mentioned this a while ago, Sean. A great defensive stand there by the defense. Not only on that last drive, but the drive down here as well. So Vilonia has had their opportunities to put some points on the board, but the Greenbrier defense has kind of bowed up and shut them out.
You know, so a lot of it, everything's, basketball that way. Now, that's Greenbrier football right there.
That's right there. But did you notice the blocking by the receivers,
yes,
though? That's one thing that I was sitting here looking at.
Yeah, much better.
Absolutely.
Much better.
Could not get off the blocks, and Talon Moore just followed them up in there, and a big play there for another Greenbrier first down. But, yeah, going back to the defense,
it's just momentum,
Yeah.
Early on they had the momentum, and then now that we've come back, we've had some great defensive stops. They've missed two potential field goals attempts, and we've gotten the ball back. Now we just got to convert that into points.
Absolutely. As Talon is being the workhorse here on this drive, as he will take it up the middle, Talon Moore, and he will pick up looks like maybe 2-3 yards on that run. As we're down to right at 5 minutes left here in the first half. Vilonia is on top 7-0. But the defense has played well. This Vilonia team has scored a lot of points this year, but the defense has played well up to this point.
I noticed earlier, too, one of the big defensive linemen for Vilonia went out. I think the nose guard went out.
That's true. That might be what they're trying to do is Riddle pulls the football, and he's going to take it off of the left. And nice read there.
Yeah, that was a great decision.
Absolutely. As that defensive end crashed down.
Uh-oh. Hold on. We got something.
We got another flag down. Let's see. Yes, we do. And they're going to call holding on Greenbrier. Man, another play drive. I mean, that's just a killer, dude.
Yep.
And Avery Thomas, the left tackle, is upset. I don't know if they called that on him or not. But he's a senior out there, and he wants to win this ball game, but he is upset. So, but just a great read there by Jackson Riddle on pulling that football. And that's just a weapon that we haven't had here in the last few weeks. So it's just great to see.
Coop's tried, but I think the key is I think we've done a better job blocking.
Absolutely.
We've done a better job blocking things tonight than we have in the last couple
the play clock
weeks.
is down to 4 seconds. We're trying to run this football without getting another penalty, and we do get it off. Riddle's going to try to throw over the middle. He has a man, and that's complete.
Yes, sir. Finally,
Logan King.
Yes.
Makes a slide catch as the play clock is ticking down with like 1 second left. They get the snap off. I just knew that Coach Tribble would call a timeout, but he kept it in his pocket, and the senior quarterback delivered on that. And Greenbrier did a little huddle there and called the play. Looks like Talon Moore's in the backfield. Logan King comes in motion. And Riddle's going to pull it again. He's going to try to bounce it out to his left, but he is being pursued, and he will be brought down for maybe no gain on that. So, and he will come up limping.
Yep.
So he's got that tender ankle.
I think, too, once you kind of get out there, either go ahead and go down or
he's
probably just try to run out of bounds.
Man,
don't try to do too much.
Dude, he's a senior, though,
I know.
man. He wants this ball game.
I know.
But he's up. He's limping a little bit. 3 minutes left here in the first half. Greenbrier's moving the football. And he's going to drop back. He's going to get all kinds of pressure, and he won't get away this time as, it was just, my goodness, 3 or 4 Vilonia defenders were in the backfield. I guess they brought pressure on that now. Greenbrier's starting to stall again on the offensive side. So,
no, I think they're going to run Coop.
Let's see. They're going to put Wilcox in there, and Riddle will come out. 17 seconds left. Coach is probably going to end up taking a timeout. There's 13 seconds left on the play clock. And, he will take a timeout. And, folks, we're going to take a timeout with them with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first half. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Life is better with football. And with First Security, we have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security banking center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
It will be 3rd and about 21 for this Greenbrier offense with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first half. Cooper Wilcox is in at quarterback as Riddle comes out. Looks like he might have hurt that ankle again. And we're going to hand it off to Luke Smith off of the right side, and he's got some speed, and he's down the sideline, and he will finally be pushed out.
I don't think he's going to get the first down, but, man, we're going to be close to it. Boy,
man,
he could have just made a one.
See that speed?
Yes, too bad he couldn't turn that in just a little bit sooner. Turn that ball in just a little bit sooner and try to get that extra yards up front. We're going to try to go for a field goal.
So Cody Powell is out to try a field goal as he will put the tee down at about the 23-yard line. So it will be a 33-yard attempt. So let's see if we can't get some points on the board with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half. There's a good snap. Kick is up, and it looked like he nailed that one.
Sir.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And that will get Greenbrier on the board. So with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first half, your score now is Vilonia 7, Greenbrier 3. Let's take a timeout, folks. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you. Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
as that kickoff goes deep and will be taken at about the 5-yard line by Smith, and he's going to try to take it off the right side. And now he's going to try to cut it back, and nothing there as the kickoff team got down there and covered that up nicely.
You know, too, Carl, when Smith first caught the ball, I thought, uh-oh. But, man, we did a great job of covering him up. And,
hey, we got speed too.
Yeah.
We got speed as well.
Yeah, definitely. We were tracking him down on the side over there, and he tried to cut back, and we had a defender there. They're ready for him.
So Vilonia will come out in the pistol formation. Now Smith will shift to the right of the quarterback, and they will hand it off to him off of the right side. He will have some running room.
Almost first down.
But he will be stopped there by, looks like a few of Greenbrier Panthers, led there by number 11. That's Jacob Keller. So he will pick up 9, so it will be 2nd and 1. Clock continues to move with 1 minute and 40 seconds left here in the first half. And it looks like Moran will take it off the right side, and he's got some room. Great tackle there by, looks like a Hardcastle from the safety spot as Moran pulled the football and kept it off of the right side. So that's pretty much been Vilonia's offense tonight. Hand it off left or right to Smith, or pull the football and keep it. So no passing, just strictly running the football, and they probably will continue to do that unless they lose the lead. And there's a defense there, gobbles them under.
We got somebody down.
Oh, somebody is down there in the backfield. Let's see. Oh, that's Talon Moore. That's number 2, Talon Moore. He's down.
Well, looks like he rolled an ankle or something.
My goodness, you hate to see that.
Oh, man. Come on, Talon. Walk it off, buddy.
Yes,
Well, we've had problems with ankles, hadn't we?
Boy, I'm telling you. My son went out for the season. Jackson Riddle got hurt. Quarterback, he's been out.
Luke Smith's
been out with an ankle. And now Talon Moore comes up limping a little bit.
Good thing is we're close to halftime. Kind of get in there and let's work it out when you get, into the locker room.
Talon's a tough kid, though, man.
Yeah.
It's going to take a lot to get him out of this game.
I was thinking the same thing. But, too, we just need our defense to stop right here. Just don't give up any points before the end of the half.
That's right. As we are 1 minute and 14 seconds away from the end of the first half, Vilonia's up 7-3. Take a minute to thank our boosters for being part of this program. Special thanks to the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years, and then, of course, the Greenbrier Pharmacy. Appreciate you guys being a booster for this broadcast and all season long. As the Vilonia offense is back out on the field, it will be 2nd and right about 9.5. And they will hand it off to Smith, and we are there again. Oh, my goodness, there, gobbled them up for a big loss.
Oh, man. I loved it.
And,
timeout, Greenbrier.
And, yeah, looks like Greenbrier's going to take a timeout. They're going to try to get this football back.
What, man, if we could get the ball back and score, get more points for halftime, that'd be huge. But, man, how about our defense just swarming?
I mean, but right now, Sean, you don't have to play the pass at all.
Yeah.
They don't have to look at anything right now until Vilonia shows that they're even going to try to throw the football. So they're just going to sit there and play run and try to get back there and make a stop, which is fine by me.
Yeah,
so
I tell you though, but don't forget about the pass. They're allowed to come up with some sort of
trickery,
crazy play here.
Little trickery.
Yep.
So you said the score on that Morrilton game was 14-0. Is that right?
Yeah.
14-0 Morrilton over Clarksville. And that's really the only game that matters to us. So Clarksville's got to win that football game in order for Greenbrier to even have a shot if they're able to get a victory here tonight. So we'll keep an eye on that game. Special thanks to our sponsors, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, the Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, and TC Chemical Supply. 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the first half. Vilonia has a football, 3rd and 14, with the ball on their own 34-yard line. So let's see if they even try to throw the football, and they're not, and we're there again. Luke Smith is out there going to try to get them out of bounds, and we finally do. And he is going to be ran out of bounds here in front of the Greenbrier bench. And he will be about 5 yards short, as it will bring up 4th and long at about the Vilonia 44-yard line. So I'm sure they will punt the football in. So Greenbrier will get it back with 56 seconds left, pending a fake or something like that. So again, great defense there by the defense. And Tyler Moore's back out on the field. I knew he would stay off.
I saw him running out there too.
You're going to have to drag him off the field. Oh, there's a high snap. Oh, and he's trying to. Oh, and he's going to get it, and they will get the ball off, and it will hit about the 30 and roll down to about the 15, 14-yard line. So Greenbrier will take over there with 42 seconds left here in the first half. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
As we are back here in Vilonia, looks like Vilonia will have a delay. Greenbrier will have a delay of game to start this drive off and back them up 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15, 42 seconds left. The ball is on their own 9-yard line, so you got to be kind of careful here. Don't want to give Vilonia another cheap score. As Cooper Wilcox is in the backfield. I believe that is Luke Smith, and he is going to find a little crease there, and he will get it out to about the 20-yard line. So we have kind of missed that speed there that Luke brings to this offense, as he is a quick running back.
I think we're going to be content right there and go to halftime.
As the clock continues to move right at about 18 seconds.
As Vilonia will get the ball to start the second half.
That's true. And I don't know if we're going to run another play. Looks like we're going to try. 9 seconds left. 6 seconds. Clock continues to move. Yeah, we are going to get it off. Cooper's dropping back. He's looking, and now he's going to throw, and it's going to be complete to Brody Johnson. He'll break a tackle, but he will be forced out of bounds at about the 33-yard line, and that will bring us to the end of the first half. So a good first half here by the Greenbrier Panthers, especially on the defensive side, as they only give up 7 points here in the first half to Vilonia. But they are trailing now 7-3 at halftime. So we're going to take a 4-minute break. When we come back, we'll have some activities here at halftime. Sean will have his stats, and we'll have some other stuff that we'll go over as well. So we'll be back here in about 4 minutes as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
And welcome back here to halftime as the Greenbrier Marching Band is out on the field on this cool night here in Vilonia. And let's see, says it is 32 right now, and we've had some guys who have been out on the field. They come up here and said it's a lot warmer in here, but to me it's kind of chilly. So
You want to start with Matt and then come back?
no, go ahead and do yours. Go ahead and do yours first.
So the Greenbrier band, it's fine. I was going to cover up the Vilonia band.
Well, we're not going to show the shot in here anyway. We're just going to talk. So
yeah, that's fine. All right, so let's go through these stats real quick. Apologize to the Greenbrier band. We're covering you up a little bit here. Hey, for Greenbrier Panthers, 12 first downs. And two, from what we talked about, first couple series, we didn't have a first down. Wasn't until I think the third series that we actually had a first down.
It took a while.
So to come out and actually have more first downs than Vilonia does at the halftime is pretty amazing. But we had 12 first downs, 16 rushing attempts for 103 for an average of 6.4 yards per carry, 4 of 9 passing for 43. no interceptions. We had that's an average of 4.8 yards per pass, 28 total yards. That's not right. 28 total plays for 106 yards for an average of 3.8 yards per play. We did have one turnover, and then we were 1 of 5 on third down conversions and 0 of 0 on fourth down conversions. For Vilonia, they had 8 first downs, 22 rushing attempts for 104 yards for an average of 4.7 yards per carry. They had 0 of 1 pass. Their one pass attempt was incomplete. Great. That was a great defensive play by Ryan Bernard, I remember, on the far side. So they don't really have any passing stats there. So really 23 total plays, 104 yards, an average of 4.5 yards per play. No turnovers for the Eagles, and 1 of 5 on third down conversions and 1 of 2 on fourth down conversions. And really part of the keys of the game here is Vilonia's missed a couple field goals. Our defense has come up well, but we did give up a couple. They did miss a couple field goals. Individual stats, quarterback Cooper Wilcox was 1 of 2 for 13 yards. Jackson Riddle was 3 of 7 for a negative 10 yards. On the reception side, Logan King has 1 catch for 18 yards. Brody Johnson has 1 for 13, and Talon Moore has 2 receptions for 12 yards. Running the ball, Jackson Riddle's got 4 rushes for 39 yards. Talon Moore's got 4 carries for 32. Luke Smith, 2 for 30. Trey Havens, 4 for 20. And then Cooper Wilcox, 1 for 4. And so just a great job. And then, too, luckily my stat man's got a lot of stuff down here on the defensive side of the ball. Tanner Collins has 5 tackles and 1 assist. Ryan Bernard has 5 tackles and 2 assists. And then Jeremy Hardcastle has 4 tackles. And then we've got some other guys sprinkled through there. But overall, I mean, you really got to feel good about where we are, Greenbrier Panthers are at halftime of this game.
Yeah.
Just 7-3, especially, too, how the game started, giving up the ball deep in our own territory, making it a short field for Vilonia. Hey, it was
12
easy.
yards.
12 yards.
Yeah.
It's easy for those guys to punch it in, us go down 7-0, and then every other series after that, we hold them.
Yeah, very good. And just, my take on the first half is that the defense played really well. Greenbrier moved the football, and then the penalties got on us again. Like, it just seemed like they've done all year long. It just seems like every time we have something big positive happen to us, we'd have a penalty. But a couple of side notes here too, Sean. Number one, if you noticed, the very first play of the game, Peyton Long came out on the field. And, of course, he's a senior this year. He hurt his knee at Morrilton, and he has tried his best to come back and play, and he just hasn't been able to do it. But he went out for the first play, and Coach Tribble threw a pass. But I think that was just classy of the coaches to allow him to come out there, because he has been a big part of this team, and come out there on that first play, and then he comes out. And then the second note, Cody Powell making a field goal.
Yeah.
Cody has he struggled.
He
has struggled a little bit this year, but he came out here when the team needed him the most. Needed something to pick this crowd up and this team up, and Cody Powell was able to come out and make that big field goal to get Greenbrier on the board. So as the Greenbrier band finishes up across the way, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and take a 3-minute break, and then when we come back, I'll either be talking to Matt Wilcox, or we'll have some other guests up here as well. But we'll go ahead and take a 3-minute break as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life, pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs, and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC. TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
As we are back here in Vilonia, as we had something exciting just happen. We had a horse head streaker come across the field, as it happened here, I believe, 2 years ago as well. And we are looking out. Did they end up catching them? Oh, they did get them? Oh, man, that was exciting. So anyway, now I'm going to turn the microphone over to Talon Newton. As you know, he's been helping us out this year, and he's got some guys up here in the booth that he is going to interview real quick. So I will give it to him and let him take over. And so here you go.
Hey, Carl. Thanks for letting me do the interview here. I'm here with Reed Sadler and Matthew Stubbs. So, guys, why don't y'all just tell me, why am I interviewing y'all, really? What's the basis of this?
It's the Heartless, or what? Wayne Hartness and Jerry Roberts Award. So,
okay.
Both great guys, you know.
So tell me a little bit of the background. Do y'all know any of the background on that? It's a scholarship,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they basically gave this scholarship out to 2 guys that did a lot for their community, and each a player from Vilonia gets it, and a player from Greenbrier gets it, and it's dedicated to 2 guys who always did a lot for their community and is really well known around Vilonia and Greenbrier, and everyone loved them, so they just dedicated this to them. And
that's awesome.
The winning team, that player got a $4,000 scholarship, and the losing team got a $2,000 scholarship.
That's awesome. So, Matthew, I'm looking at my interview notes here, and before the game, you told me, I just want to talk about my essay. You were proud of that. So, Matthew, why don't you tell us about your essay? What was that all about?
Well, I wrote my essay. It was mainly about how I was really small growing up, and I really didn't get a lot of opportunity to play at all. And so 10th grade year, 11th grade year, I didn't play a down really. I played a little bit of special teams 11th grade year, and then 12th grade year, I really grew, and I got to play a whole lot more than I thought I would. And, well, I didn't make it just a bunch of catches. I didn't score, but I played a lot, and I was just really happy for it. And one of my best friend actually, Clark Hogan, he played a lot, and he was probably one of our best players. He had 5 touchdowns in 4 games last year, and then he got hurt with a heart condition, and he couldn't play the rest of the season. So senior night, which is this Vilonia game, I dedicated me to playing for him. So I got to wear his jersey out there, and every time my name was called, it was really his name that was being called, and so it just really meant a lot to me that I was able to do that, and so that's why the scholarships mean so much to me.
Man, that's pretty awesome. So, Reed, we heard a little bit about Matthew's story. Why don't you tell us just some about your story? Where did you come along?
I mean, I didn't really know Jerry personally, but I was too young. I was too young whenever all that was going on. But he really knew my dad growing up. He was always following my dad through his high school sports. And Dad was always looked up to that man. He had an amazing attitude. He was the kind of guy you always want to look up to and follow him. And, he was kind of the role model for the whole community. He was a great guy. Now, one of the last things I remember about him is the dude's smile. It was so, contagious. Every time you're around him, you just wanted to, he just lit up the room, So he was
That's
a great
awesome. Guy. So, Reed, why don't you start? I'm going to ask y'all, where are y'all at? What are y'all going to do? How are y'all using this scholarship in positive ways?
All right. I'm playing football at the University of Central Arkansas, and that definitely helps out financially, and I'm going into business. My major is going to be a business. So
sweet. Matthew, what about you?
I'm also going to UCA. I'm not playing football because I'm not as good as Reed here. But I'm going in, and I have a major in criminology, and I have a minor in accounting. And so I'm just looking to, make a difference in the world and a difference around my community as I grow up. So that's what's going on in me.
That's awesome, guys. Well, thanks for coming on. Talking a little bit about at halftime about what y'all have kind of been through and gone through for y'all's communities. It's really, really impressive. Just to hear y'all's stories. I thought that was really neat. Matthew wearing number 15 for Clark Hogan, 13. Correction. I remember that last year. That was pretty awesome. I believe Matthew made a catch, and you heard Clark Hogan's name, and you knew Clark had that heart condition, so that was really awesome to see. And then Reed just noticing something as small as a contagious smile. That's really something special, and that's something that he'll probably take with him for the rest of his life. And this scholarship means a lot to both of these communities, Vilonia and Greenbrier both. And
yeah, that's good that they were able to do that and get an opportunity to get the scholarship. So that's just a class act by both communities, like you said, Talon.
Absolutely.
So that was really good. So as appreciate you, man, Talon, stepping in, doing the interview as always. Did a good job. Hey, don't go anywhere.
All right, I'm saying.
As we are about, let's see here, the teams haven't made it out onto the field yet. Well, a couple players have. So what's your thoughts here on this first half?
Defenses looked phenomenal.
Yes.
I mean, there's really no other way to put it. But defenses looked hot tonight. They came out. They came ready. Offense, not so much.
It's the penalties.
The penalties are killing them.
Every time it seems like we get something positive going, we get a penalty, and it just, you can kind of see the players, their heads on offense, their heads kind of go down, the shoulders kind of slump. So they have got to overcome that. They need to get the ball in the end zone. It seems like it's been forever since they've gotten the ball in the end zone.
Yeah.
But it was still good of Cody Powell to come down here and make that field goal and get us some points on the board. So.
That was huge. I think that was huge for him. I think that was huge for the rest of the offense, knowing that after they weren't able to score last week, finally getting some points on the board and seeing that.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that's going to build on momentum. I think that's going to be huge. And the defense has got to make a stop here at the beginning, and Greenbrier's got to get the ball back, and they just need to drive it. They just need to stop making faulty penalties.
only thrown the ball one time.
Yeah.
One time in the first half is all they threw the ball. So if that trend continues, maybe Greenbrier can really tee off on them on the run and shut that down and get that offense back out on the field and get them going again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as we are, the clock says 1 minute, but they'll add some more time to it as the players will have to come out here and get warmed up. So let's go ahead. Let's take a 2-minute break, and then when we come back, we'll put a wrap on halftime, and then we'll get ready to start the second half. Talon, appreciate you coming by, my man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
All right, so you're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
As both teams have made their way out onto the field, Vilonia is getting loose, and the Greenbrier Panthers are as well. So just a little note on our, I guess you say, streaker earlier that came across the field. It seemed like he did get arrested and got caught down here on the other end, and heard that he might have gotten even tased. I don't know if that's true or not. But he did get tased, so word is that he did get tased, and they ended up catching him down there. So
word to the future people that you think about it, just remember that if you don't get away, you're probably going to get tased.
Ooh, nice little rhyme. You can make a billboard out of that, Sean. If you don't get away, you're going to get tased.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't tase me, bro.
So I look down and I see Jackson Riddle look like he's done for the night, as he has ice on his ankle and he is limping around, and he's getting a hug right now from Coach Tribble, as he knows his season and his career here at Greenbrier is done. And just sad to see. I know he wanted to come back and try to finish out strong his senior year. And Coach Tribble is down here jumping around as well, trying to get these boys fired up on this cool night here in Vilonia. And
hey, time for everybody to get a little excited, even Coach Tribble.
Yeah, coaches are they're pumped up, man. They feel like they can get this game.
Absolutely, 7-3.
I mean, they are definitely in this ball game, that's for sure. So no threat of
because really, other than that first,
mishap.
First mishap early on, and giving them a short field of 12 yards, and then kind of we made adjustments from there. And I'm excited about this second half. Just to have an opportunity, have the game close, have the game in hand, and really you kind of control your own destiny here.
Yep. As Cody Powell's made his way out onto the field, he's getting ready to tee the ball up. And Greenbrier, man, they are the sidelines down here is pumped up. They're bouncing around. They know they've got a chance to win this football game. So we'll see what happens here in the second half as we're getting ready to start. As Cody Powell got the football from the referee. He's got it teed up. And we are about ready to start this second half. As Vilonia has 2 guys deep standing on their own 20-yard line.
Boy, it's nice, too, having Ryan Menard, Talon Moore over here on this side.
And you got Tanner Collins, Brody Johnson on the other side.
Keaton Whitley, Thatcher Strack.
Yeah, there's some speed
Keaton
out
Whitley, there. Or Nick Hewitt.
So there's a kick. Nice deep kick. Going to be taken at the 5-yard line by Smith. And he is running into some Greenbrier defenders, and he will be brought down in a hard way, as there were several Greenbrier Panthers in on that tackle. Looks like Nick Hewitt led the way, along with looks like Brody Johnson as well. So the Vilonia offense comes back out on the field with just one pass attempt here in the first half. I don't think they're going to change much, Sean.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect so. I think if I'm them, I mean, you've got some great running backs, but unfortunately for Vilonia, their best, I think Moran is actually their best receiver. I think he's got the most passing receptions on the team. So really, kind of for them, losing their top receiver, really puts them.
Well, they're going to come out
with 5 wide.
Yeah, they're going to have 5 wide here, and he is going to try to throw the football. No, it's just a quarterback draw, and we are there as he will pick up maybe about 7 yards on that. So they tried to do something a little different there, but they still didn't throw the football. Nick Hewitt in on the tackle, along with looks like Brandon Beck, big nose guard out there. So it will bring up 2nd and 4. As they will have 4 receivers, 1 back in the backfield, and they're going to do that little zone read again, and they're going to hand it off to Smith, and there's nothing there.
Great job by Hewitt and somebody else on the outside too.
Yes, he will pick up maybe about 1.5 yards on that, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Boy, if we could force a 3rd and out here, 3 and out.
Smith is still in the backfield along with Moran. Now he will move over to the right of the quarterback, and it's just a quarterback run off to the right side. He will have a first down as he will bring it out across the 30-yard line about to the 32. And that will be a first down for Vilonia as they are sticking to the run. As it is cold out here tonight, even up here in the press box. At least we're not in the weather, but it's still cold in here, no heat. So you checking the score on that?
I was trying to check the Morrilton score. It's having little problems. Hey, my computer's cold.
First down for Vilonia, and they will hand it off to Smith up the middle. He'll slip through there. He will have a good gain. Looks like he might pick up about 7 on that run. He will get it out to the 40-yard line. It will bring up 2nd and 3. So we are just now getting started here in the 3rd quarter. Vilonia's up 7-3.
Kind of defense, bend, don't break. It'd been nice to get 3 and out, but
I'd like to see a turnover.
That would be nice.
They need to fumble the football. And they will hand it off to Smith again. He's going to try to get out here to the left side, and he will be pushed out of bounds, but I think he is right at the marker. Let's see here where they're going.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
He's going to be a little short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 as they push them out here in front of the Greenbrier bench. He tried to get on the edge, but Greenbrier's got some speed as well. He wasn't able to, so 3rd down. Vilonia will bring in a different running back. That is Seth Kirk, number 27. He's going to be lined up in the pistol formation. Now he shifts over to the left of the quarterback.
That's really the first time we've seen Seth tonight.
Yeah. He's normally been running the football quite a bit for him, and they're going to give it to him right up the middle.
Oh,
and he has stood up. He got stood up. I don't think he got there.
No, I think if anything, he might have went back a yard.
As that defense stood him up, and it is a no gain on that, so it will be 4th down.
So he's definitely a hard runner, but, man, he ran into some Greenbrier defenders on that play.
So it looks like Vilonia will punt the football.
Never know, though. You got to keep your eye on them.
So it is 4th and 1. Ball is setting on the Vilonia 42-yard line. Yep, got to watch for the fake here. As we have, I believe that's Logan King deep.
Yep. Maybe Jeremy Hardcastle in front of him.
So let's make sure there's kind of a high snap. and he will punt the football, kind of a wobbly kick, and it will take a Vilonia roll and go out of bounds at about the 34-yard line in Greenbrier. So here comes the Greenbrier offense as the fans in front of us are making some noise. Let's take a timeout, folks. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right. No matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
As it is going to be 3rd and long for this Greenbrier offense. As the first play, Wilcox threw it out here and threw it low to Luke Smith, and he lost about 5 yards. And then we handed it off to Luke up the middle, and he might have picked up 2. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 12. As Luke Smith is back in the backfield. Got 3 receivers up top near the Vilonia bench. Looks like Moorhart is down here near us, and it's a fake. Now he's going to throw over the middle. He's got a guy wide open.
Yes, sir. Logan
and it
King.
is complete to Logan King for a first down as Vilonia defender did an old wrestling move on him, little suplex there.
Yeah, I saw that.
No flags were thrown, but that will be a first down for Greenbrier.
You know, the only reason the Vilonia defender did that is because he heard me say all those wrestlers' names a couple weeks ago.
Oh, my gosh.
and that kid just did it just so he would be on our broadcast today.
Yeah, and Cooper Wilcox pulls it, and he will have a good run there, as that was a little zone read there, and he will pick up about 4 yards on that, well, maybe 5. As that clock is down to 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 5. Greenbrier's moved the ball into Vilonia territory. And Greenbrier will huddle with the lineman. Luke Smith's in the backfield, set to the left of Wilcox. And we will give it off to Luke, and he is met in the backfield in a bad way. And we will lose yards on that. Looks like Vilonia was anticipating that. So we will lose about 2 yards on that. So it'll be 3rd and 7.
Just got to keep getting positive plays here.
Talon Moore, I see him over here on the sideline. He was standing next to Coach Tribble. But we've got Luke Smith in the backfield right now. Cooper Wilcox drops back, and now he's going to try. Now he's got some pressure. He's going to try to get out, and he will. He'll escape. He's out to the 40, and he will have a first down for Greenbrier.
Great job, Coop Wilcox.
Man, I thought he was going to go down.
I did too.
But he was able to get out of there, so he will keep the drive alive. First down, Greenbrier.
I think I did see, too. Morrilton was up on Clarksville 28-7.
So that's going to kind of kill all the hopes for Greenbrier.
Hopes, but, hey.
Still can win this game.
That's all that matters is this game at this point.
Hand it off to Trey, and he will bounce it out to the right, and he does a spin move, and he will pick up maybe about 10 yards on that. So I like to see them running it inside. They've been working pretty much all season, seems like, on the outside, but now we're powdering it up the middle. And he will pick up 9. It's going to be 2nd and about 1.
Boy, I'd like to see him take a shot down the field right here.
I just don't want to see any penalties.
Yeah.
This is about the time that it happens. And, Vilonia just brought everybody up the middle on that. And they were able to get in the backfield. And I don't know.
That's going to be close.
No, he's going to lose.
20. Oh, okay.
He's going to lose about a yard.
I saw the ball was on the 29. I guess we did lose a yard, so now it's on the 30.
So third down. Big third down for this offense.
Yep, 3rd and 2.
Greenbrier's over here getting a call. 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Vilonia's up 7-3. 3rd and 2 with the ball sitting on the Vilonia 30. Big third down here.
Oh, get him off sides? No.
No.
He stepped, but I guess he got
back.
Didn't
Trey
cross.
Havens moves over to the right. Cooper's Wilcox is back in the backfield. He's trying to find somebody. Nobody there. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to be intercepted. And he is going to take off, and he is going to get down the sideline, and he will score. As Vilonia intercepts the pass and takes it all the way back for a Vilonia touchdown. Who was that?
Nick Lewis.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Nick Lewis.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yep. So pick 6 for Vilonia, and now they will make the score 13-3 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. As Greenbrier was driving the football.
And that young man is going to kick the extra point, too. But
and it's up, and it's good. So Vilonia now will make the score 14-3 with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Yes, Vilonia will kick the ball off, and it will be taken at the 10-yard line. Looks like by Logan King, and he's going to bounce it out to the left, and he's going to get out to about the 28-yard line. So the Greenbrier offense will come back on the field. So Cooper's got to get his head up, man.
Yep, you just got to get out there and keep playing. Hey, we still got 3:22 left in the third quarter.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
I mean, we're moving the football.
Yep, we just got to put points on the board.
Defense is playing well.
Yep, we just got to put the ball in the end zone.
I mean, we get a touchdown right here. I mean, we're back in this ball game.
Yeah.
So Vilonia hasn't done anything on offense. Our defense has pretty much held them in check.
Yep. Other than the first little drive of 12 yards and then that pick 6 right there. But yeah, like I said, overall our defense is playing great. Now it's time for the offense to step up.
Yep.
We need the offense to score.
So let's see if Cooper will throw the ball on his first play, and now they're going to hand it off to Luke off the right side, and he's going to cut it back up the middle. He's out to the 40.
Run with him, boys. Run with him.
He is down to about the 44-yard line.
I know he's going, Avery, you got to run faster, man. You got to run faster. Come on, man. I'm trying to run behind you.
Let's go. You're leading the way, man. You got to go. So good run there by Luke Smith.
Yeah, Luke, he needed to he has to come out real quick, too.
As Greenbrier's offense, the receivers are getting lined up. Talon Moore is in the backfield. Hand off to Talon, and he's going to take it off to the left, and he's going to find an opening.
Oh.
And he will get tripped up after about a 12-yard run. As he will move it inside Vilonia territory. 2 good runs there by this Greenbrier offense.
Yeah. Nice job by the Vilonia defense, just knocking the ball out of our player's hands after he's on the ground.
So first down, Greenbrier. Ball is marked at the Vilonia 43. So another good drive started here by Greenbrier as the offensive line will huddle.
And too, something neat I saw down there, Carl. We the two bands had kind of a drum off. The drum lines of Vilonia and Greenbrier were over there and kind of had a little drum off.
Boy, Greenbrier is absolutely finding something up the middle now as Trey Havens will lower his shoulder and get it out to right at the 35-yard line as he will pick up about 8 yards on that run. So they are running behind the offensive line. And now we're going to come out in an empty set. 3 receivers here to this near side. Cooper Wilcox is checking over the defense. And now we've got a false start against Greenbrier. It looks like one of our receivers down here might have went a little early. So that will back us up 5.
Just unfortunate, you know.
So waiting to get this marked off. It should put it at about the 40-yard line. So it now will be second and about 7. 1 minute and 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Looks like we've got the same formation. Cooper Wilcox in backfield by himself. Now he's going to swing it out to Brody Johnson, and he won't get much. He might get a yard out of that.
Got a flag. Now we got a flag. Maybe.
So, yeah, let's see. Greenbrier's backing up. So it looks like another penalty here on Greenbrier. As Avery Thomas is coming off the field.
Maybe unsportsmanlike?
Let's see here. Yep. Unsportsmanlike. Personal foul against Greenbrier. Man, we cannot let the emotions of this game take over.
Yeah, especially whenever we've got positives. We're moving the ball down the field, trying to put all the pieces together to get the ball in the end zone, and just some silly mistakes.
So it's going to be 3rd and 20 for this Greenbrier offense as they backed it up to the Greenbrier 47-yard line. So let's see what we can do here. Big play for this offense, and we're going to swing it out here to Talon Moore. He's going to try to get to the corner, and he won't.
Nothing.
As he is shoved down hard here in front of the Greenbrier bench, and it will be 4th down. And Greenbrier will have to punt the football. So 4th down for Greenbrier is their punt team has come out onto the field. So let's see if we can't get a turnover on defense.
Yeah, just kind of putting ourselves in bad situations.
There's a nice punt there by Shannon Howard, and it will bounce at the 20.
Oh, great punt.
And it will go out of bounds right at the 10-yard line for Vilonia, so they will take over the ball there. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier. TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
As Moran tries to take it off of the right side of the offense, and he got drove in the ground there by Hardcastle, and now he looks like he's going to try to throw, and now he's going to throw it up, and it is intercepted. Intercepted by Logan King. He's got a chance. He's down the sideline, and he will be finally pushed out of bounds inside the 10. So
no flag.
No, there is a flag. I do see a flag now. So let's see what this flag's about.
Oh, my gosh.
So it had to have been after the play.
Blocking the back or something.
Let's see.
Holding.
Got a holding. Let's see. He's talking. The referee is talking to Greenbrier, but I think Greenbrier will maintain possession. But let's see who this flag is on. Is that will bring us to the end of the fourth quarter.
Third quarter.
Oh, I'm sorry, the third quarter. Got a little excited there. End of the third quarter. So let's take a timeout. When we come back, well, let's see here. He's making the call. Let's see, holding against Vilonia. Well, now he's pointing towards, I don't know what he's pointing to. Let's just go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll sort all this out. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Life is better with football and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Two Friends Auto Sales of Greenbrier is a proud supporter of the Greenbrier Panthers. Two Friends Auto Sales offers a quality selection of pre-owned inventory with late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. They guarantee credit approval with a wide variety of conventional financing, warranties, and gap insurance available. Two Friends Auto Sales will beat anyone's advertised price on the same vehicle, or they won't ask you to buy. Visit Two Friends Auto Sales today, located just north of the big American flag in Greenbrier.
So it looks like there was a hold on the interception return, and that will back Greenbrier up to the 27-yard line. Talon Moore comes in motion. Cooper Wilcox is in the backfield. He's going to pull it out. Now he's going to try to throw, and he's looking, and now he's going to throw, and he's going to throw it incomplete. So he tried to hit Ryan Bernard over there on the sideline. So incomplete pass. Every time it seems like we run a play, I'm looking for a flag. Seems like it's been kind of lopsided. I don't think Vilonia's had but maybe 2. Greenbrier's had 22. At least that's what it seems like.
But, man, right now, I mean, we have just got to have the offense. We have got to have the offense punch this ball in.
It's Greenbrier gets set. Trey Havens moves over to the right, and they will hand it off to him, and he will cut it back up the middle, but he won't get anything. So, 3rd and long. 3rd and long for this offense. Got to get in the end zone here.
Yeah. Definitely 4-down territory here.
So, 3rd and 10. Ball's on the 27, just getting started here in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers to the wide side. Luke Smith's in the backfield. They're going to fake it to him. And now he's going to throw back. He's wide open! Oh, man, he was wide open. Nobody within 10 yards. And it falls incomplete as Luke Smith would have walked into the end zone. Nice play design there, but it's going to fall incomplete. As we have an injury timeout. Looks like one of Vilonia players are down. Oh, man. So while I got a minute, I'll go ahead and just thank our sponsors. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, and TC Chemical Supply. Special thanks to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy, and then also the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. Oh, great play call. Just wasn't able to get it done. So now it's 4th down. 4th and 10. Cooper's going to roll out to his right. He's getting some pressure. There's Luke again. And now he completes it. And it's touchdown! Greenbrier!
Boy,
as Luke Smith made a heck of a catch on the sideline and even a better run and gets it into the end zone. Greenbrier needed that.
Oh, we got Coops over here. He's a little bummed up right here. Hey, how about Luke Smith, huge TikTok star? Man, that looked just something like off of TikTok.
Oh, my goodness, man. He caught it, and he spun, and he was not going to be denied as Cody Powell is out to add the extra point. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it is good. And that will make your score now 14-10. Vilonia's over Greenbrier with 11 minutes and 3 seconds left here in this ball game. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Yes, we are still talking about that play that Greenbrier just scored on. I believe it was the same play that ran before when he was open.
Oh,
nice deep kick.
But out of bounds.
And it will go out of bounds. So it's time for the defense.
Time to defense for step up. Hey, we're back in this game. Down 4.
That play electrified this crowd here in front of us, man.
Looks like they're going back. Something. Did they
what?
They're going to go back 5. They're going to make them re-kick it. No, they called on other teams, so they're going to kick it from the 45 now.
No, they're going to back it up.
It must have been offsides on us. Yeah, they're going to kick it from the 35. All right, this is where we need Cody to really get into it. Hey, let's see that leg. Let's put that ball way back there.
Yes, Vilonia return guys are standing on about their 20-yard line.
Cody. Yeah.
Cody's already come off the field.
Well, Cody, he had already taken off his marker thing, and then he didn't know that they had called him back.
So we will kick it again from our 35-yard line. 14-10. Vilonia's over Greenbrier. Hasn't been the best game. Oh, we're going to try the onside kick, and we got it. We got it.
No,
did it bounce out?
Oh, I think we still got it. We still
Greenbrier recovered. No, they're going to say Vilonia has it.
Gosh.
How does Vilonia have
the
that?
ball. I'm sure it'll be just like last night. We'll get up and we'll actually have the ball and we'll hand it to the referee just like we did in the junior high game. But for some reason, they're going to go basically call it Vilonia ball.
Well, they're still over there talking, so we haven't gotten an official signal yet. It went 10 yards.
Yeah, it went 10 yards. I know the first player out there made sure he got out past the 10-yard line, and it didn't touch him.
I thought he had it. I mean, it looked like he had the football. The referees are talking.
I know they actually he recovered it, but it looked like, and then he fumbled it, but I thought we had somebody else jump on it too.
So the officials are huddled up. We're waiting on an official call from them. But, you know, we're here in Vilonia.
Yeah,
so
you never know.
They're still talking about it. It sure looked good from here. Sure looked like we got it. Coaches on the Greenbrier is pointing.
All of our guys are pointing to our way. All the Vilonia people are pointing in the Vilonia direction.
So let's wait and see what happens here. I'm sure Vilonia's going to end up with it. They are still talking about it.
Hey, let's play rock, paper, scissors out there.
As all the coaches here.
Oh, man, we got all our coaches. We got a lot of people out in the field. We're all pointed in our direction.
I don't know what the conversation's about, to be honest. It went 10 yards. Looked like Greenbrier recovered it. So here we go.
Tell us now.
I can't hear what he's saying. And it looks like Vilonia will keep the football.
Maybe that I guess we had touched it and basically but lost the ball. I'm not sure.
As Vilonia's over there celebrating and Greenbrier's shaking their head. And
that's fine. Let's bring the defense out. Let's go. Hey, I guarantee I know a lot of boys on our side of the ball that want to get after this quarterback and running back again. Hey, drive them in the ground, drive them back. Hey, let's go get them.
So Vilonia will take over with the ball on the Greenbrier 46-yard line. Looked like that was a good kick there. Not sure what happened. Now Coach Tribble is talking to the head referee, getting an explanation. But Vilonia will have the football. So it's time for this defense to do something. I can tell you right now, Greenbrier is fired up. And they will hand it off to Draven Smith, and he will take it right up the middle for about a 3-yard gain.
3 or 4.
So it will bring up second down. They'll give them 4, 2nd and 6. As it is 10 minutes and 45 seconds left here in this ball game. So let's see if we can't get another turnover.
They hadn't turned over the ball yet, have they?
Well, they threw that interception a while ago.
Yeah,
Moran will take it off of the left side, and he will get about maybe 2 yards on that. So it's going to bring up third down. So it's going to be third and
4.
Third and about 4. Ball is on the 40-yard line of Greenbrier. Big third down here for this defense.
Big third down right here.
Well, this game just got exciting. As they will hand it off, and Draven Smith will get it over the 40, and that should be a first down.
Yep, got over the 35.
Oh, I'm sorry, over the 35.
Yep.
So first down, Vilonia. And I've noticed that Vilonia's really been what's the word? Talking smack?
Conservative?
Talking smack?
Yeah.
That's what I've been seeing.
But to me, still 9:43 to go in the game. We got plenty.
We got to get a stop here, though.
We just got to get a stop. Get a stop and then get the ball in the end zone.
14-10, Vilonia over Greenbrier. High snap, handed off to Smith. And he will get, he's going to be driven down hard, but he will pick up about maybe 8 yards on that run.
Got a defender.
We got a guy down. Let's see. It looks like Hardcastle. Looks like he is down. Trey Havens will come in as the trainers are out there checking on him. Actually, he will pick up 9. It's going to be, second and 1. Well, they check on Hardcastle out there. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier. Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Handbeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
As Hardcastle was able to get up and come out of the ball game on his own, Vilonia will have a second and short. And they will hand it off to Smith off of the left side. He's trying to spin. I think he will have enough for a first down. Yep, so that will be a first down for Vilonia. So they keep moving the football. Still not really sure what happened on that onside kick. We're all up here trying to figure out how Greenbrier didn't end up with the football. That would have been a big turning point in this ball game. But Vilonia got the football, and now they're driving. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here in this game. And they have it 1st and 10 from the Greenbrier 24-yard line. And Moran will take it out to the left, cut it back, and he will pick up, looks like maybe about 2 on that. And we'll say 3. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball is marked at the, looks like about the 21-yard line of Greenbrier.
And 2, they're just going to keep, keeping that clock running. They're just trying to burn the clock. So definitely, we've got to get a stop. Hopefully don't give up any points, and then we've got to go score.
We got to get a turnover. That's what we need. And they will hand it to Smith right up the middle. He will break a tackle. And he will have another first down, it looks like, for Vilonia. Yes, he will have a first down. Ball's on the 11. So first down, Vilonia.
Just can't give up a touchdown.
So 1st and 10, they can make a first down here inside of the 1. And they will get it all the way down to about the 3, it looks like. So it's going to be 2nd and 1.
They're going to call, I don't know. I thought they might call timeout. They're going to the sidelines.
They are getting
the call.
Play clock's at 19. Game clock is right at 7 minutes. Here they come back out onto the field. 2nd and 2. Moran's going to take it out to the left. He's going to get past one tackler. And, he's going to be
get there,
nailed by Trey Havens, it looks like. Looks like Tanner Collins might have had a shot at him in the backfield.
Logan King.
Is that Logan King?
Yeah, Logan King had him at the 10. Just couldn't get him. Now they're going to give him first down.
So it's first and goal
from the 1.
Inside the 1. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Vilonia's in no hurry. Trying to run some clock. Play clock's down to 15 seconds. Still nothing yet. They're going to probably have to end up taking a timeout. Yeah, they're going to have to as it's down to 3 seconds. Yeah. Vilonia will call a timeout. So let's take a timeout with them, folks, as you're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right. No matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Life is better with football and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As the Vilonia offense is back out on the field, it's first and goal from inside of the 1. And they will hand it off straight up the middle.
And he did not. Oh, no.
Yeah, and he will get to the end zone. And Vilonia acts like they've won the state championship. As they will make the score now 20-10. You know, congratulations to them, but don't know how far they're going to go in the playoffs.
Yeah, especially if their quarterback's not back. But, too, really, I mean, for the Panthers, I mean, played a really good game. I mean, other than, we gave them a short field early in the game, the pick play. But, too, that's football.
Yeah.
You know, things happen, and you got to overcome things. And but right here, I mean, hey, let's just come out. Hey, let's come out and make
something happen.
Yeah, make something happen. Let's go get points. Hey, there's still 6 minutes to go in this game. Who's to say that we couldn't score again and then actually recover this onside kick?
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So
I'm still trying to see this glass as half full.
And you're doing a fine
job of it because my water bottle is completely full. I have forgotten to open it.
So we're right at 5 minutes and 59 seconds left here in this ball game. 21-10, Vilonia's over Greenbrier. As the return team comes out onto the field. Looks like we got Talon Moore and Logan Kings deep. And Vilonia's getting the ball teed up, ready to kick off. So, just don't know what happened on that onside kick. I can't wait to hear after the game what the call was on that.
Yeah.
Talon Moore's going to take the football, and he will get it out to right at about the 25-yard line. So Greenbrier will take over there. So, yeah, I'm just anxious to hear exactly what happened on that.
Another positive thing, Carl. I'm trying to be positive. 216 people online watching the live stream. That's the most people that we've ever had tune in for a live stream game on YouTube. Appreciate, again, the Trip allowing us to take the radio feed and put it in our YouTube feed. But like I said, we've got 216 people tuned in watching our game.
Well, it's been a heck of a game.
It's been a great game, actually. It really has.
So let's just score here quickly and make it even better.
Yeah.
So Cooper Wilcox is back out onto the field, and he's going to throw over the middle of Robin Bedard. It's complete.
Man.
And, he run over the defender there at the 40. And he will get it all the way out to the Greenbrier 45-yard line. So nice catch there by Ryan Bernard, the senior.
Yeah. Ryan said the game's not over yet, boys, and I'm about to catch this ball, and I'm gonna run you over.
And he did just that. So first down for Greenbrier.
I love it. I love the little skinny post or slant or whatever it's called, man. Great play by
Luke Smith. Yeah, Luke Smith will take the handoff off of the left, and he will pick up about 2. So it will be 2nd and 8. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Cold night here in Vilonia.
Yeah.
What's the temperature gotten down to? 31. I can see the players' breath out there on the field, too. You see them out there breathing hard, and you can see their breath. Cooper Wilcox drops back. He's got some time. Now he's going to throw, and it's complete to Ryan Bernard again. And he is trying to shake free. Oh, we've got a flag down.
Oh, come on.
Let's see what this is about. As Avery Thomas was wrapped up with number 44 from Vilonia. That's Jaden Wimberly.
Holding on him again.
Holding on Avery Thomas, it looks like. So Greenbrier just can't get out of their own way. As that will back it up to the 30-yard line now.
And two, I mean, I don't know if they're actually looking for Avery out there for a hold, but I mean, literally, I think it was away from the play. Didn't have any effect on the play.
2nd and 25. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. 21-10, Vilonia's over Greenbrier. So it's probably going to depend on the sophomore quarterback, Cooper Wilcox, to throw the football to get us back in this game.
Yep, let her loose.
And now he's getting some pressure. He's going to roll out to his right. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete.
But, too, I mean,
as he tried to hit, looks like Moorhart over there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long.
I take it you can tackle the quarterback after he releases the ball.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Just drove him in the ground.
Yeah.
So 3rd down for the Greenbrier offense. As the Greenbrier offense is looking over here to the bench, waiting to get a call. See if we can't do something exciting here on this 3rd down, because I don't know if they'll get much more chances. Cooper drops back. He's getting pressure again, rolling out to his right. Now he's going to shake, and he's going to take off running the football, and he's finally going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. So it will be 4th and long here. Now, I know Greenbrier's got this play in their playbook. They call it bear. I've seen them running at practice. It's like a little hook and ladder that they run, and it's a nice little play. Love to see them do that right here. So let's see.
Or even get Ryan Bernard in an area where you can just basically just throw it up and let him go get it. I mean, he's 6'3", 6'4", big receiver. He's in the slot. Hey, go out there and get far enough and get in the area where you need to be. But, man,
Cooper's getting pressure, and he's going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. As looks like number 44 was in on that tackle. That's Jaden Wimberly in there. And he thinks he did something really big.
Yeah.
So Vilonia will take over the football. 1st down, Vilonia. And I'm sure they're just going to run the clock out now.
Yeah. Greenbrier got all 3 timeouts.
4 minutes and 41 seconds. So, special thanks to our boosters, Greenbrier Pharmacy. Appreciate you guys. And the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. It's a high snap. And we missed a tackle in the backfield, but we're finally going to be wrestling them down as we strip the football. Looks like Jacob Keller came up with that ball. So it's going to be second down, 2nd and 8.
I love the fight. Love the fight. Finish the game. I know there's a few of those guys out there right now. This will probably be the last football game they ever play.
Yeah.
Hey, play hard all the way to the final whistle.
As we are under 4 minutes now. And Moran's going to pull it. He's going to have it wide open.
Yep, he gone.
And he will take it in for another Vilonia touchdown. And that will pretty much seal this ball game. Is now will make the score 27-10. Looks like Greenbrier's defense sold out on the run up the middle, and they had nobody there on the outside.
Yeah.
So
hey, that's where most of those runs have been most of the day, just right up the middle. Hey.
Yep.
Good play by their quarterback to pull it and take off.
So I just wonder where who will come here to play Vilonia next week. And the kick is up, and it is good.
I tell you, Logan King has just about blocked every extra point and every field goal.
He is coming off the edge.
Yeah.
So with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left here in this ball game, Vilonia's up 28-10. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Yes, Greenbrier will take the kickoff back to, it looks like, about the 29-yard line. And Coach Tribble has his offense huddled up over there, getting ready for them to come back out onto the field. So, yeah, you would think that Vilonia won the state championship tonight.
Hey, this has been a long wait for them.
Not many fans over there, though. You did note that.
Yeah, I did note that.
Greenbrier's probably got as many folks here as they have. So, looks like Wilcox is back out there at quarterback.
We did get them in volleyball in both times we played them this year. So,
yeah, I don't think they won. Did they win anything?
I don't think they won a conference game in volleyball.
So Cooper is going to be flushed out and be pushed out of bounds for a looks like he's going to lose about, well, let's see, they're still marking him back. He's going to lose about maybe 4 or 5 yards on that.
Yeah, looks like they marked it 2nd and 15.
3 minutes and 34 seconds left. As Logan King comes in for Talon Moore. So 2nd and 15. Cooper's dropping straight back. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete as he tried to hit Moorhart over there. And went through his hands. And it will bring up 3rd down. 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Definitely don't want to – be nice to keep the – try to get a first down here, move the chains a little bit. I'd hate to give the Vilonia the ball back with about 3 minutes to go.
So Cooper Wilcox rolls out to his right. Now he's just going to throw it deep, and no one's there as he takes a shot out of bounds. But there is no flag there. So
getting late in the game. They're going to probably call a lot of that stuff.
So it will be 4th down. So it's been a fun year.
Yeah.
Just
a couple things different during the year, if we're able to, I think we were talking before the game, Peyton Long went out early in the season against Morrilton. I think if we have Peyton Long in that Morrilton game, we probably win that game. If we have him for Alma, I think we win that game. Just overall, I mean, there's just a –
Oh, my. As Brody Johnson takes a shot, and there is no flag as he takes a shot there by Austin Kuntz. Looks like that could have been called helmet to helmet there, but no call. And Vilonia will take over the football. So 1st down for Vilonia as they will have the ball sitting at the Greenbrier 25-yard line. So now it's interesting to see, will they try to score again?
I would anticipate them to run the ball a little bit just to kind of keep the clock running, but I wouldn't. I mean, I don't think they're going to kneel it here, but I would think they're just going to continue to run the ball, try to run the clock, and if it just happens to be, they have a good play call and it's opened up, then they'll probably take off.
So they will give it off to Seth Kirk, and he's fighting for some extra yards over there, and he will be brought down for about a 3-yard gain, and that will get the clock moving. So let me thank our sponsors again. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game at the end of the game. Special thanks to Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Conway Regional Health Systems, and TC Chemical Supply. Special thanks to you guys for being our sponsors, and then also to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physicians for over 30 years. As the quarterback will take it off the left, now he's going to cut it back to his right. He's got some running room, and he's getting a block out here. He's inside the 10, and he will be driven down at about the 2, maybe the 1-yard line. So it will be 1st and goal again for Vilonia.
Yeah, like I said, I think
that was Moran.
Yep, continue to run the ball, and if they get yards, they get yards.
As quarterback Moran kept the football, cut it back, and got some positive yards. So Vilonia will come out of here with a victory tonight. But like I said, just here and there, man. Alma.
Yeah.
Get that game. If we're able to get the Morrilton game.
Yeah, a little different season.
And now we've got a flag. Is Vilonia actually going to get a flag on them?
Yep.
They are. Delay game. What's that, 3rd one of the game, I think?
Yeah, not many.
Greenbrier's got about 15.
Yeah.
So that will back them up 5. 1 minute and 47 seconds left here in this ball game. So I know it's tough on those seniors, but, man, they have fought hard this year. They have done everything they could.
I'll say, too, I noticed the game clock never stopped, and the play clock just now started.
Is they will
now they'll take a knee.
So they will, they'll just take a knee, and that will do it. As they will beat Greenbrier for the first time in 7 years. I heard them say that Greenbrier is going to have to, they lose tonight, it's going to have to knock the dust off the trophy and give it back to Vilonia.
Yeah, it's been in Greenbrier a long time.
So I guess Vilonia will get it and get their pledge out and dust it off because they will win it tonight. As we are down to 50 seconds.
Sure, just one more play for them.
And they will take a knee. And let's see here if they will have to run another play. Looks like they might have to run one more as the play clock's at 32 and the game clock's at 34. So, yeah, they will have to probably snap it one more time. As Coach Tribble has his team gathered up here in front of them on the Greenbrier bench here, he's talking to them.
Probably just a lot about, hey, we walk in here with class, we walk out with class.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard to do against this bunch.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you just
so just shake their hands and get on the bus and go home, boys.
Yep.
As Vilonia will beat Greenbrier tonight, 28-10. So let's go ahead. We'll take a 3-minute break. When we come back, Sean will look at the stats, and we'll get our Cowboy Dodge player of the game, and then we'll put a wrap on this season. You're listening to Greenbrier Panther football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Greenbrier Family Dental are proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. Greenbrier Family Dental is welcoming all new patients. Their team offers a variety of procedures including implants, braces, wisdom teeth removal, root canals, crowns, and bridges. Give Greenbrier Family Dental a call at 501-679-6736 and reserve your seat with Doctors Dixon, Mobbs, or Hambeacon, or drop by the office at 15 Wilson Farm Road. They look forward to greeting you. TC Chemical and Supply of Greenbrier is your truck care chemical supply and Karcher store. They're also proud sponsors of the Greenbrier Panthers. TC Chemical and Supply is more than just a truck care and chemical supply store. They carry Karcher products, a full line of floor care products like wet-dry vacuums, electrical mops, pressure washers, window cleaners, and hardwood cleaners, along with all the cleaning chemicals needed. Visit TC Chemical and Supply at 131 North Broadview on top of the hill in Greenbrier.
Everyone here at Whit Davis Lumber Company believes that we are an extension of our community, and that's why we are proud supporters of our schools and many local charities. All seeds need nurturing, and we hope that you will support us in helping our community grow. Family owned since 1953, Whit Davis is proud to serve Greenbrier and its surrounding communities. We're honored you shop with us and appreciate your business.
Life is better with football. And with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to tackle your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
At Conway Regional, we believe in providing the very best health care close to home. With 9 primary care clinics in Central Arkansas, including locations in Greenbrier, Clinton, and Conway, our doctors and nurses give you the compassionate, quality care you expect right here in your community. Go to conwayregional.org to find a primary care clinic near you. Conway Regional, proud sponsor of Greenbrier Panthers Athletics.
Yes, we are back here, and Vilonia just won the state championship. Oh, wait a minute. They just beat Greenbrier.
They did make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, and they did make it to the playoffs. So as Coach Tribble's got his team gathered, and he has got them on the 25-yard line, fixing to talk to them. Sean is working on getting the stats together. So, well, I got a minute. Special thanks to Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, who will be sponsoring the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game. Whit Davis, Two Friends Auto, First Security Bank, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, and Cowboy Regional Health Systems, along with TC Chemical Supply. Special thanks to our boosters, the Greenbrier Pharmacy and the Greenbrier Family Clinic, the Panthers team physician for over 30 years. Appreciate all of you guys being with us all season long, making this possible. And we'll be moving on to basketball after this, as Sean will be taking over that part of it. And he will be calling the basketball games. I believe Talon's going to be helping them out as well. So you got the stats ready?
Yeah, buddy. Oh, there we go. Right. Turn me on. That helps turn the volume on. Hey, for Greenbrier, tough loss tonight, but 22. We had 22. If you look at the stats, man. All right, let's get into this. 22 first downs for the Panthers, 29 rushing attempts for 169 for an average of 5.8 yards per rush, 10 of 24 passing for 104. A lot of times, I just didn't feel like he had a lot of time to look and make passes, but we did throw the one interception. 56 total plays for 216 yards for an average of 3.9 yards per play. That is the one turnover. 3 of 13 on third down conversions, 0 of 3 on fourth down conversions. For your Vilonia Eagles, or their Vilonia Eagles, 18 first downs, 45 rushing attempts for 219. For an average of 4.9 yards per carry. 0 of 2 pass attempts. 0 of 2 passes.
They only tried
They
two
tried
times.
one pass in the first half, and they tried one pass in the second half.
They got intercepted.
Yeah,
they got intercepted.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to get that in there. So they had 47 total plays, 219 yards, average of 4.7 yards per play. No turnovers, or that one turnover. 3 of 8 on third down conversions and 1 of 2 on fourth down conversions. Really, as the fireworks continue to go off here, I guess maybe they've got some extras in the box out there and don't feel like they can. maybe they don't feel like they're going to get to use them next week in the first round of their playoff game.
Yeah, I wonder who they're going to play. But I guess we'll find out later tonight.
But they'll be a 2 seed. They're going to get to host a playoff game, and I know that's big. As much as we kid around with it, we hate that Greenbrier's not going to be in the playoffs, but. Congratulations, Vilonia Eagles. They get to go to the playoffs. I know they haven't been there in a long time.
Right.
It seems like, and so congratulations to those guys. And whenever really I look back on, the Greenbrier season, really some missed opportunities here and there. I think some unfortunate injuries early in the year.
Yes. Yeah, they were snake bitten. I mean, they had some things that just didn't go their way this season. Like you said, play here, play there, injuries. It was just a tough season. But they'll finish 5-5. Not a losing record. So they'll come back next season and they'll be ready to go again next year. So we got to pick Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game.
Let me look. They did send me the individual stats.
So. Special thanks to Gary Harlan for helping out. Talon Newton, the man, as well, helping us out, getting all this taken care of.
I mean, really, I think, if you looked at, some of the receptions, yeah. I think, receiving the ball, Logan had a couple receptions for a little over 30. Luke had a couple rushes for 22, and then Luke had 2 catches for 22, and then 6 rushes for 49. Talon had 5 receptions for 45. Overall, or rushes, yeah. So, really, I look at the stats. I mean, really, Luke Smith
kind of jumps out.
Yeah, Carl, that would be the guy that I would put out there. And
he had a good game.
Yeah, so it's good to see Logan back, or not Logan, but Luke back out on the field. And 2, we forgot. He scored the touchdown.
That's true. He had that play. He scored the touchdown.
Yeah.
Great catch and a great run after the catch. So we'll give the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game to Luke Smith. And just want to say thanks to these seniors, man. They did awesome for this Greenbrier High School. And I know it's been a tough season for them, but they're a class act. And I wish all these guys the best as they go on. And some of them will move on to play basketball. Others will move on to play baseball, and then they'll end up graduating in May. So just a class act. Parents should be proud of those guys, and just a good group of boys. And so congratulations to them. And I guess that's a wrap for us, man.
Yeah, best of luck to those boys, too, as they, wherever they go from here, whether they go to another sport or whether they go off to, this is, kind of the end of their athletic careers.
Yep, some of them won't they won't put on a helmet any longer after tonight. So, So anyway, let's just wrap this up and get out here and get some heat, man.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm
it's
thinking
chilly.
too.
So, folks, thanks again for listening to us this season. Sean and I and the crew, we had a blast bringing it to you. It's been a lot of fun. Need to just get a camera sometimes and get some behind-the-scenes shots. I'm sure everyone would be entertained with what goes on with all this stuff and what we do and what we have to, overcome sometimes to make all this possible. But it's been fun, and look forward to hearing Sean and Talon doing the basketball this season. It'll be a lot of fun for them. So for Carl Spears, Sean Mathis, Gary Harlan, Talon Newton, thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys soon. Y'all have a good one. Good night.
Night.
Greenbrier Panthers. Tonight's game was brought to you by these fine sponsors: Conway Regional Health System and Greenbrier Family Medicine, Whit Davis Lumber, Two Friends Auto Sales, Greenbrier Family Dental, First Security Bank, TC Chemical Supply, and by First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Our player of the game is proudly sponsored by Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram of Clinton. And special thanks to our boosters at Greenbrier Pharmacy and Greenbrier Family Clinic, the physicians for 30 years. Your announcers for tonight's game were Carl Spears and Sean Mathis. Your technical engineer was Keith Parrish. Join us next week for Panther Sports on the Trip, KGFL.